Hey everybody, welcome back to Champion Sons in our Madden 24 Arizona Cardinals franchise. And today we are taking on America's team. In this episode, Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys have come all the way to Glendale, Arizona, as we look to try and get on the winning side of things. We are 0-2 this season, looking to avoid an 0-3 start. Now, we do have a couple things to go over real quick, first business-wise, but as the players get set to go onto the field, and they are actually coming out on the field right now, we are going to take a look at that, and these are going to be some of the players we need to re-sign. Now, being 0-2 and the way this season is looking to kind of go, some of these guys like Marquise Brown, Isaiah Simmons, some of these other guys that are really have a high re-sign interest rate, those are guys I really want to try to get re-signed early before things get out of control. We know what our team is. We know what the struggle that we're going to be facing is. So it's kind of one of these, it may cost us a little bit, but let's go and get these guys re-signed now. And Marquise Brown, he's age 26. Looking at his contract, I normally have found with Madden, if you go with a custom, like increase the year and just tap up the salary and bonus just like one time, it almost creates like an automatic, like I don't want to say automatic re-sign because the guys will not always re-sign with you, but it's a pretty good pattern to get the guys that you actually want. And one of the best parts about doing that, especially when you increase the year length, you kind of limit the cap hit overall if you see remaining cap, at least for this first initial go-around. That's when it does. So now we actually get Simmons and Marquise Brown to re-sign with us. Two of our key players, especially Brown, Hollywood, coming in on the offensive side. But Isaiah Simmons is something we can build around with our defense. So now that we've got them re-signed, and that first play went off to Keontae Ingram, let's go ahead and get this thing really underway here on a 3rd and 2 in the first quarter. Murray is going to be under center this time, 2 tight ends to the right. It's going to be a play action to Mostert all the time in the pocket. He drops that one off to Rondale Moore going down the left side, and he's going to be hit and brought down finally. As Moore got free, that little gap, space in the gap of the zone, was able to get the ball dropped into him by Murray, which is kind of a rare thing. This throw shouldn't be as dangerous as it is, but Murray's not the most accurate. Moore able to make the catch that time, and Diggs pushes him out of bounds at the last second. Moore just does need to get some, I don't know if I'd say better speed. He's got some good speed, but definitely breaking tackles is what he needs to improve on. So now after that big 1st and 10 play inside the red zone, Murray has the snap from the shotgun. Fires that one over, and that's going to be intercepted. Stephon Gilmore jumped in front of that one. I don't know how Moore didn't catch it. It looked like he just ripped it right away from him. We were going so well. Moore wasn't completely out of position. He threw that in there. Moore just short-armed it. Look at him. He alligator-armed it, and Gilmore, I guess, just stuck his hands in there. And that's going to be the first turnover of the day for Murray as Gilmore gets the interception, and here come the Cowboys. Dropping that one off over to Gallup, and he's going to get hit hard. Put him down to the turf, and he does drop that. Now the Cowboys have advanced the ball up to the 43-yard line on the plus side of the field. So here we are with our backs against the wall facing a 2nd and 10, needing to get this stop. Dak all alone has a snap. Phillips comes pressuring him. Dak rolls out. He's got space, and Dak's going to take off. No one's going to be there to stop him. Finally, he slides down in front of Baker. That's the problem when you go with the man defense. We had everybody covered, but Phillips, gets through. He's a big boy. He's a big old boy. He's not going to chase down Dak Prescott. He got out of the pocket and got free and got to the 14-yard line. Now under center, Prescott with the play action. Drops off a quick little pass. It looked like a play action screen type thing. I'm not really sure what that was. It's incredibly slow developing, but we got the pressure on him. And that's one thing we're starting to see from our defensive line a little bit is the ability to make some pressure occur, especially with Phillips since we brought him on board. 2nd and 10, Phillips. He's got Tony Parker in the backfield. Not Tony Parker, Troy Pollard. That's what it's Troy Pollard in the backfield and brings him down for a 2-yard loss. I didn't know the French point guard decided to play running back for the Cowboys. All right, so 3rd and 12 here, 7.5 minutes remaining first quarter. Dak is in the shotgun. He's got 3 wide set. Has the snap. We bring the pressure. It's going to be a screen pass. Ojimo hits Pollard in the backfield, and he's going to bring him down. Great read by Ojimo there to see the screen pass coming. And then a good effort to make that tackle, because if he doesn't, that's going to go for 7 with the way everything was set up by our defense. So that is going to force them to kick a field goal opportunity here. And I don't know if we'll be able to get a stop on it, but Fenton gets a good jump, and he's going to block it. Fenton blocks it, and it's recovered by the Cardinals. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Great play by Fenton coming around the edge there, just laying out. Takes a hard kick ball to the face, but does get the stop. Now later in our drive, Murray on a rollout goes to the right side, and he runs out of bounds. And they're going to throw a flag, personal foul. And they're going to say he hit him late out of bounds. I don't know, that's a pretty close call on my own personal opinion, but hey, I will take it. No problem doing that. You don't want to risk hitting a quarterback out of bounds. I've hardly seen that penalty call in a Madden game before. Kind of interesting. All right, so now it's a free 15 yards. We are going to be down at the 25-yard line and a 1st and 10. Now, we have advanced this thing on up to the second quarter. The score is still 0-0. This thing is a slow-going game so far. Murray hands that one off to Ingram. He's going to get hit and brought down by Parsons in the backfield. Man, and you don't want to leave Parsons to be blocked by a tight end. That is one little downside right there. So 2nd and 12. We're going to be in a shotgun formation. We got about a 3 wide set here. Marquise Brown wide left. Murray has the snap. Pressure comes. Fires it deep to the right side. He's got Dortch into the end zone. Cardinals. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Murray was able to drop that one in. It looked like he had overthrown him again. But Greg just able to basically turn on the Jets and run up right underneath that thing, makes a beautiful reception and gets it into the end zone. That's going to give us an early lead here into the second quarter as we will go up 7-0 now. So here come the Cowboys at the end of the second quarter, coming up to the final 2-minute mark as they still have possession, trying to respond to our touchdown. As they are driving the ball slowly down the field as they take it to the 2-minute warning after that little run play to Pollard. So we do lead 7-0. Now this is a significant lead for us. First 2 games haven't gone all that great, but 7-0 lead for us is actually something I think we can truly build on here. And we're doing a good job with our defense. Ojimo getting pressure on Dak. He fires it over to the tight end. No, that's not the tight end. Who's that receiver? That's Tolbert. Oh my goodness. Tolbert for the Cowboys actually makes a reception and picks up 12 yards. It's not a top receiver for the Cowboys, but hey, I guess Dak's going to find him whenever he can. The 1st and 10, 1.5 remaining. He drops that one off to the right side to Gallup and just completely whiffs. Dak is 7 of 16 for 75 yards. Less than 50%. I don't think McCarthy's play calling is helping him out. 2nd and 10, 1.5 remaining here in the second quarter. Dak from the shotgun has the snap. Stands and fires it over to the right side. What a catch by Gallup as he actually broke the tackle from Callahan. See, that's one thing I'll say about Gallup in real life. You throw him the ball when he's wide open, he ain't going to catch that. He just won't. You throw him when he's double covered, has to leave and make some twisting maneuver, he will make that catch every time. So now here we go. The Cowboys are changing things up on the line. 1st and 10 from the 13. Dak has the snap. It's going to be a quarterback run. He's got a hole open. Baker slams the door shut on that one after 9 yards. Dak saw the end zone. Baker comes flying through and puts him to the turf violently, making it 2nd and 1. Now McCarthy not using any of his timeouts, which you can't be surprised by at this point. Dak under center. Has the snap. Phillips gets by, gets pressure, chases Dak down. Phillips actually gets the sack on him. That's going to make it 3rd and 12. What a stop by Phillips all the way back to about the 14.5-yard line here on a 3rd and 12. Cowboys finally used one of their timeouts. Dak stands over the pocket, throws it to Pollard, who gets blasted by Hughes, but he wasn't going to make that catch anyways. And that's going to cause the ball to drop incomplete and make it a 4th and 12. A great sack by Phillips to put a stop to this drive and push them back to where they have to now try a field goal. So here comes their opportunity. The snap is up. We don't get the jump that we needed like we did last time. And the Cowboys are now on the board. The score is 7-3 here in this game. And that's what it's going to be as we head into halftime. Not a high-scoring affair like we thought we were going to see. A little bit more high-scoring than 7-3. But look at the offensive play snaps, 42-33. That's kind of telling of what being kind of inefficient since the score is only 7-3. So now let's check around on the scores around the nation, and we got the Seattle Seahawks leading the Carolina Panthers 7-3 as well, right at their halftime. Geno Smith 8-12 for 79. Bryce Young 6 of 10 for 73 yards. So a pretty low-scoring game there as well. Seems to be a little thing plaguing the country at this moment. Now we head over to Kansas City, and they say low scoring, no need. They lead the Bears 24-0. Mahomes 14 of 18 for 168, 2 touchdowns. Justin Fields 3 of 10 for 55 and 2 interceptions. Now another NFC West foe, the 49ers. They do beat the Giants 27-22. They are now 3-0. Brock Purdy only 13 of 18 for 164 and 2 touchdowns. McCaffrey got 117 and a touchdown as well. So I hate it when division opponents are playing well. So we'll have to see what we do, what do we face them in a couple of weeks. Now we're going to jump here into the second half. The Cowboys will get the ball to start this half as they are now on the move here with about 12 and a half minutes to go in the third quarter. This is their opening drive. They have a 2nd and 8 from the Cardinals' 35-yard line. Dak is going to be under center. Play action to Pollard. Drops that one off to the left side. It's swatted away by Baker. Great job by him to come through and knock that one down. He was out of position a little bit, so the throw being kind of poor did help him on that play. Now 3rd and 8, needing another big-time stop. Dak in a shotgun, has a snap. Quick throw over to the right side. He hits his tight end who's going to come down. Henry, man, he makes the catch past the line to gain. 1st and 10. That's something that plagues our defense. So far in the first few games, we get teams to 3rd down, but we just cannot prevent them from getting that 1st down more than not. We have to get that stat turned around. Now on a 1st and 10, Dak throws it over the middle. He's going to hit Pollard, but Pollard gets blasted by Kazir White, and that one gets knocked away. Good pressure getting on Dak still, that we need to keep that pressure up. That's been one of the biggest things in this game. 2nd and 10. Dak in a shotgun formation. Has the snap. He's going to scramble out. Finds Pollard again, who's hit hard and brought down real early on that one. And we have to start being there early, just like on that one. We've knocked the ball free a few times, but getting there to stop Pollard before he can make a move and really break something open. So 3rd and 8 for our defense, needing to get this stop. Dak under center. Has the snap. Throws that one to the right side, and CeeDee Lamb's going to make the catch. He threw it to 2 different Cowboys, squeezed the ball between 2 different defenders, and CeeDee Lamb makes the catch. 3rd and long to 1st and goal. All right, defense needing to step up. We've been bending this whole drive. We cannot break now. 1st and goal for the Cowboys offense. Play action. Phillips, he's not fooled by it, chases Dak out, but he gets free, and Simmons has to bring him down. First one to make contact with Prescott as he got to the 1-yard line. The 1-yard line, really? Okay. Now this is where you separate the men from the boys in the trenches right here. 1 yard to go, 2nd and goal. Needing to get through and get a stop. Dak under center. Cowboys 2 tight ends. Hand it off to the fullback. He's going to be stood up and put down. Great job by Simmons and this defensive line. Come through to put down their fullback before the line to gain. Even it looks like he lost a little bit. So 3rd and goal now from the 1. Power formation for the Cowboys. They get the snap to the left side to Pollard. He makes a move and he finds the space into the end zone. Zaven Collins tried to get there, just couldn't get there soon enough, and Cowboys will now take the lead as they take a massive drive down the field in this one to open up the second half to score a touchdown on that Tony Pollard run. We got him to 3rd down multiple times. Could not stop him each time. That's where we've got to see some marked improvement kind of going forward if we want our season to not become a true total nightmare. Now on our offensive turn, we have to respond, and running it like that with Mostert up the middle to get slammed to the turf is not how you want to respond. 3rd and 3 now from our own 48-yard line, needing to make something happen. Murray with the snap, play action. He's going to drop back. He fires it over to Moore, and Diggs jumps up and intercepts that. He's taking it back, and Murray didn't even see Moore, or didn't even see Diggs sitting right there in the zone. I see it now. I do see it now, but he didn't see him then. Now our defense would hold up and get a stop, and now we have another opportunity here. This time a little better as Keontae Ingram makes a move and gets the ball up to the 13-yard line. So our defense held true for us. Our offense just needs to repay him. That's what we need to have happen. 2nd and 4 now at the 13. Still here in the third quarter as it's coming to a close. Kyler in the shotgun formation has a snap, drops back. He's got Togial going off to the right side, the tight end or backup tight end. Makes a great catch on that drag pattern and gets it 9 yards all the way down to the 4-yard line. Great job here by this Arizona Cardinals offense. Just pushing it down the field, just taking it slowly, making the right plays. 1st and goal. Ball snapped. He throws it over. It's going to be intercepted by Wilson. Who was he? Was he trying to throw it to Hollywood Brown? Yeah, who was he throwing it to? You've got to be kidding me. Turnover in the red zone. It looked like he was going for Marquise Brown, but I'm not exactly sure where that throw was going. Now with everything kind of going the Cowboys' way, here they are in their ensuing drive following that interception. As they get that one pass off over to Gallup, it's going to be knocked away by Callahan. Good defensive play. He's got it. Callahan's played pretty decent today. I'll give him credit for that. He has done well. Been kind of a task at times to take on CeeDee Lamb and Gallup, but he stood up to him pretty decent. Now 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys offense. Dak has a snap, fires that one over the middle. CeeDee Lamb makes the catch, and we got guys trying to dive with their legs. You hit the tackle button sometimes, maybe in a little bit of a panic, and your guy goes diving off somewhere into the wild blue yonder, like that. So now 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. As Prescott has the snap, we bring a blitz. It's picked up. Drop that pass off. He misses one tackle, and finally we bring him down. You got to be kidding me. He hits Mercedes Lewis coming across on a drag pattern, and we can't make a single tackle. Finally, Marco Wilson hits him and brings him to the turf. Now then, 1st and goal. 12 minutes remaining in the ballgame. Score is still 10-7 Cowboys. Dak all alone in the backfield. Has the snap. Pressure comes by Ojimo. He's chased into Thomas's arm, and we're going to bring him down for a sack on that one all the way back to the 14-yard line. Great job getting pressure coming from Ojulari and Ojimo off to that left side, pushing Dak right into Cameron Thomas's arms on the other. So 2nd and goal now from the 14. Dak hands that one off to Pollard, breaking tackles, still making moves, pushing off guys like it's nothing. You've got to be kidding me. Pollard goes into the end. These weren't even hard hits. We're just trying to make tackles. And Pollard just shoves them off like they're nothing. Like absolutely, like they were just little pee-wee football players, pushes off of them. 17-7. Now, we don't do anything with the ball, and they force us to have a quick little punt right there. And now, here comes the Cowboys once again. We're trailing by 10, and all momentum is swinging the Cowboys' way. And once that happens, we cannot ever seem to do anything right. So 2nd and 1, trailing by 10. Dak is going to be under center, has the snap, quick throw over his tight end. As we knock that one free, Isaiah Simmons comes up with a big hit. Knocking it free. He wasn't in the best of positions, but he did a good job to knock that one loose. Making it 3rd and 1 now. 17-7 here. Just about 5 minutes remaining in the ballgame. Cowboys changing things up. And here we go. They're making more changes once again. Cowboys, I think, hopefully will confuse themselves in this end as they have the snap. Quick throw over to the middle, and that's going to get them a first down. God dang it. Get them to where we need them, and now they get a first down at the 10-yard line. It's not really a 1st and goal, I guess, officially, because there's a couple inches between the first down marker and the goal line, but that's pretty much what it is. With 1st and 10, Dak with the snap, rolls out to the right. Pressure comes. They get blocked up. still brought good pressure, still got it on him, but unable to get the sack. Now, Ledbetter, who was out there for that play, he is going to be injured and have to come off the field. That's all right. We'll deal without him. 2nd and 10 now. Dak in a shotgun. Has the snap. Stands in the pocket all day as he finds his man over the middle. And that's going to be another touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, another touchdown for the Cowboys, and that's making it 24-7. So now at least needing to have some pride about ourselves. Here we are back on offense once again, trying to make something happen, which we haven't done since the second quarter. And you can see reasons like that why. Look at Kyler Murray's throw on the run right there. He got pressured, had to roll out. But that's as good as he can throw on the run, making it 2nd and 10 now at the 48-yard line. Drops back to pass. It's going to be a screen pass. Gets that one over to Mostert, who couldn't break a tackle. Mostert gets stopped easily. Going no huddle, 3rd and 8. Murray in a shotgun. Has the snap. Finally fires that one over. He's got Marquise Brown down the sideline at the 20, and he's hit and brought down. Good job by Brown to finally make some space. Murray, 3 interceptions on the day, and that has not helped our cause either. So 1st and 10 now inside the red zone at the 19. Murray with the snap. Fires that one over, trying to get another one intercepted. Oh my goodness. He's trying to hit the guy in the crossing pattern and lead him, but he throws it 5 yards behind him. All right, 2nd and 10. Now we're going to multiple tight ends to the right side. He'll get it to Mostert. Going left, a little bit of a hole open, and he gets down to the 13-yard line, still going quick. 3rd and 4. Murray under center, has the snap. He rolls out to the left. He's got some speed. He's going to take it himself. Kyler Murray says, I'll do it by my own dang self as he runs into the end zone. And that's going to give us at least a little bit of pride about this game, not just rolling up and rolling over like it looked like we were doing. Murray says, I can't throw it. I'm going to run it. And that is going to be the final score of this ball game. We fall to 0-3. I say final score for us. Cowboys do go down and add a field goal with seconds remaining, but hey, it is what it is. 27-24 or 27-14. We do lose. And look, we got to look forward to playing 3-0 San Francisco next week on the road. It should be an interesting episode. Everybody definitely stay tuned for that one. Got to start improving. It's got to happen at some point. Hopefully it does in the next one. And I will see y'all there, everybody. So as always, stay safe. And, well, y'all know how it goes by now, right? Later, y'all.